Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island UK. This is Series 12, Episode 31, the Wednesday, July 9th episode. This is the final day of Casa Amor, and there's some surprise. I would say some surprising people that stuck or twisted. And so we're gonna run through that. I think that's pretty much the majority of the episode. We had a little bit of stuff happen in the girls' villa beforehand. We had Shakira confronting Helena about why do you keep talking to the guys that I'm interested in. She kind of gives like BS, some BS reasonings like, oh, we like the same guy, like the same type of dude. Once I saw you kissing him, like it was done for me. And it's just like, all right, like apparently she was like saying talking a little smack on Shakira to Ty. So yeah, I don't know. You can, I guess you can say whatever you want, but I mean, I just think that Helena she stinks, and it's a shame to me, honestly, that she kind of gets her end. No, not really. I guess they don't get their ending. We'll get to the recoupling. I guess now I'm looking at the list here. So let's run through it. So we know the deal here. Maya Jama shows up. Um, the we focus on the girls. So the girls are picking. The guys already did their selections and then just come out when the girl in question is their turn to decide if they're going to stick or twist, and then they get the outcome. So if you stick with somebody if you stick with who you originally coupled up with, and they pick somebody else, you are now single. Um, and obviously, you don't want to be single all the time. We did not get the full completion of this recoupling. The final person, which was Tommy coming in, it ended right there. So tomorrow night should be pretty good. I have a feeling that it could be pretty good. The reactions of what the outcome of tonight is, could be interesting. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's run through the list. We had Billy Kiss. So Billy Kiss is first. She ends up recoupling with Boris. So she was torn between Boris and Martin. Ended up choosing Boris. I remember she's coupled up with Giorgio, and he did not recouple. He said his reasoning for not recoupling is that he didn't really find anybody that he was looking for in Casa Amor, and he didn't think that was right to bring somebody back just for that. So he's definitely the best dude in the house. I think, like, I guess good guy vibes. A couple of the girls were like, he's such a good dude, he's such a good guy. So maybe this show might not be. I think like he doesn't have the. Not saying that he's a bad dude, but like he just to me seems like the most normal dude there. And again, this is reality TV, so it might just not be the best for him. But yeah, I'm sure. Like maybe somebody will come in for him. Maybe because you never know what happens with Ben. Ben is well, he's with Ben is with the Casa girl now, so I guess that really doesn't count. So maybe Emily when we get there. Emily could be a target. So he will be single now. Next up, we had Meg. So Meg's been worrying about Dijon and what's he gonna do. She doesn't recouple, obviously. Dijon doesn't recouple either. So they are together. Super unfortunate. Don't think the public likes this couple very much, along with the Harry and Helena couple. They could be one of these couples could be like some like elite, like the vote for your favorite Islanders. They might not get like that many votes, so it could be vulnerable when that comes up. Uh, I do like this next one though. Shakira chooses Ty, so good for her. Like she can finally get like the off Harry's back. Not like she was on Harry's back, but like get that off of her back, like just the Harry stigma. And then Ben came back with Andrada, and Andrada makes a comment like, I think Maya asked her like, "Oh, how was the villa? How was Casa Amor?" And she's like, "Oh, I got to meet some of the boys." And then and of course Maya knows what she's doing. She's like, "Oh, who did you make? Who else were you talking to?" And she says to John, and of course Meg gets all flustered and like, I'm sure she'll mean girl. They'll mean girl Andrada and Emma, her and Meg, and we'll see what happens with Emily. Emily could have like I know she's kind of with those girls, but like we'll see what happens now that she's single and like now that she actually needs to kind of do a little bit of work to get like back into the a couple here. So we'll see about that. I love that though. I love that Meg might be on her toes a little bit. Like she might could be worried that because somebody that could have been like in the movie night, Dejan when he said you are like the first bombshell that's coming in that I like really like him. So that should be good. Hopefully they stick around for that. Hopefully the movie night is like this weekend. That'd be awesome. That's something USA did not do, and that is a blunder. Tony chose Cash. Uh, reasoning for not recoupling with Harrison is he ruined my birthday. That might be the title. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, Harrison recoupled Lawrence, so not really surprised there. Like you knew he wasn't coming back single. Helena did not recouple, unfortunately, and Harry also did not recouple, unfortunately. So when this happened and I was watching, I was just like, ugh, no pressure on this relationship, but God bless Connor in the next line here. He's doing us a service. He's doing the public service, and I love it. I love it so much. So Yasmin ended up choosing Jamie. She was her and Connor's couple. Like that was kind of one of those like they recoupled the last recouple before Casa Amor. It didn't really. It wasn't anything deep there. It's kind of like a friendship couple. So no hard feelings between either of them for recoupling somebody. Connor comes back with Emma. So this Emma, remember, is Harry's ex, and I love every second of it because when she comes in and Harry says, um, "I've only said nice things about her," and she comes into the villa and throwing dirt on my name. She came a long way to do this and like tarnish me. And she goes, "I'm trying to get this right here." So your actions so far in the villa show exactly the kind of person that you are. And I love it. I love it so much. That's really good. Hoping that maybe she can tag team with Shakira and Yasmin and maybe take some of these like Dejan and Harry down. That would be glorious. Get these people in a hot seat. Get these people sweating. I want Harry on his toes. I'm so sick of his ass. Oh man, what he's just such a loser. He's such a loser, and I hope that there's plenty more. I hope there's plenty more that she can unearth and bring stuff up, and it gets him all hot and bothered, and he starts looking like a fool more than he already does. I love it. Next up, we had Emily. So she did not recouple. So this is where the episode ends. She was really banking on Tommy coming back single, and he does not. So Tommy is coming back with Lucy, and that's pretty much where the episode ends. Like right before they can even like come in here and like Maya can ask them like, "Hey, how you feeling?" Emily's like, "Oh, I had a revelation the last few days that I think there's more with Tommy." And there's a couple faces around the villa because obviously, like, I'm sure the production's like, save your faces when you go in there and you hear the speeches, don't react. And there's one where Connor, when he's like when Tommy does come in, he closes his eyes like this. He's like, ooh, like that. So good stuff there. So I'm very interested to see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully I can do a video tomorrow. It might be tough, just kind of with the stuff I got going on, and like USA back Wednesday's an easy night for me. I'm gonna have this out Thursday morning, I think. But I like it. I like it. This is how Casa Amor should be done, not the BS that they did in US this season. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, is all I'm going to say on that. So, really, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of the couplings and if anything stuck out to you. Anything else about the episode or the season itself. We'll be back. I think the video after this one will probably be USA. Next episode, USA. I don't think it'll be this just because, like what I said, like my scheduling. But I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.